Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cynthia. Thank you so much for watching this video and any and all of my other videos. Yeah. I just really wanted to give an update. It's been too long. I have made many videos. I just haven't posted them because I really hate them. I think I hate all my videos. I don't do this because I love to do this. I do this because it's a challenge and it's different, and that is what life is all about. So, here we go. So, in this video, I'm just going to tell you everything I've done for my business from memory, and then what I hope to do for my business. So, I have filed my LLC with the state of Texas. That way, it's like legal and everything. I have my domain because this is going to be an online store, an online shop, at least to begin with. And I have, because it's online, I have my social media, like handles for my social medias that I already did, or the ones that I already currently use. And I've picked my colors, but I don't remember what they are. I'm not going to announce my name because I don't have my website up, even though I have my domain. I don't have that because of my money, because I don't really want to add another like monthly bill whenever I'm not really like making any kind of money. So instead of like creating even though I have a domain, instead of creating my store online, I decided to use like the selling apps. So I do have some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I have Poshmark, eBay, OfferUp, and I think I have an account with Mercari, but I haven't used Mercari. I don't think I have anything on there or that I've fully set it up or anything. So I've sold maybe like five things last year and this year. So nothing you could really brag about. And the intention of that was just to, instead of like taking out a loan or trying to save up lots of money, because I was like working Uber. So, I did not have money to save. Um, I thought that this would be the best way to do it. I had previously sold stuff online on Facebook and the Facebook groups back in the day, like 2014, 2015. And I didn't sell those things for like profit or anything. I sold those things for cash because I needed cash. That was like the first time that I ever was like you could say I was unemployed or whatnot, I guess. So I spent a lot of my time, and it was kind of like my job for a bit, for months here and there, um, of selling things online. Um, and I was pretty successful with it. So I really didn't think it was going to be that hard, but I kind of know that it's kind of extra saturated selling online, meaning like making sure you have stuff online that people really want, if that makes sense. So sadly, one of the main reasons why I haven't been very successful with it is because I haven't posted like all my things. And this bookshelf has some things on it that you could probably see. And then there's just like a whole lot of other things. And then I went into my closet yesterday and I pulled out more stuff because I'm losing weight to get that stuff posted. Um, and so that's what I'm going to do today. So, because I have done my taxes and I am feeling a lot better and I'm functioning a lot better, I have a job that's stable income. I am a stable schedule. Things aren't like, it's not variable moving around, which I'm just so grateful for. And I'm finally getting, I have a certain method of getting things done, like losing weight, cleaning the house, things like this. A lot of people have their own methods, but I have my own method. It's just a little bit more natural and more me, if that makes sense. It's just like not as that much effort. I'm not a type A, as you as I made a video. I'm a little bit more relaxed with it, and I think things just, if you want to get it done, you're gonna get it done, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of like the attitude that I use to get the things done. And so I am sleeping, which is crazy. I do feel like something physically got fixed last year, last fall, like in my brain or something reconnected physically. And I feel like better. I don't even know how to explain it. Before, I've had a lot of things happen to me. Not like a lot, and I wouldn't say like extreme, tragic, horrible things. I mean, I guess you could. I've had some tragedies, but who hasn't? It's life. But I've had some experiences and just my life. I really want to, one of the things I really want to do is I want to write a book and I want to share this life with the world, because it can be very lonely and I almost did not survive. And every day there are people who don't survive this kind of stuff. And that is a true tragedy. These things are so preventable, in my opinion, but a lot of people are just stuck up in their own like perception of reality that they can't like break out of it and they can't just humble themselves and be there and listen to somebody be wrong or something, you know. And I really just want to share that. So that is part of it, and I feel like something got broke inside me because of all of this stuff. And I do feel like all this work that I've done for the last how long? 4 years, maybe? No, yeah, I don't know. Since 2018, has really paying off, and it's this continuous work. And so, anyways, I just share that because that is the biggest change, and it's allowing me to have the energy, taking the medication, getting my thyroid under control. I don't take medication anymore for it. I got it fixed, but and then I got my teeth fixed last year, and things like that. So life takes its tolls on people, and I really want to share that because none of this would have been possible had I succumbed to those experiences, I guess, as well as not having the support of therapy, and also being able to kind of rein in the world. In 2018, when I started this channel, when you're like ill or when you like don't see right and you're like disconnected, you don't notice. You don't see it. Like you don't, it's kind of like gaining weight. You don't see it. Like it's happening, but you don't see it. Sometimes you'll see a picture and you'll be like, "Oh." But when you look in the mirror and how you feel and what you do, it doesn't really add up. So it's not, it's kind of like a sign that something's wrong, but it's not like really overt. And the people in your life, the people in my life, it's not like they're really holding me accountable the way that they think that they are, ever, anywhere. So I just really wanted to say that that is like a huge thing. So, being able to get this job, being able to do better at this job, um, being able to work through on this job, being able to kind of focus, I do feel a lot more like my old self, like long, like 20 years ago, old self. Um, and so it's just a lot easier for me to ground into myself and to feel more like healthier and not as survival mode, if that makes sense. I do have a really bad habit of kind of falling into that because I lived in that mindset for so long that it's hard to break out of. But I really want to share that stories, all those stories. It's just kind of ridiculous experiences in my opinion, and none of them really make sense. And so I want to share it in a certain way so that it's different. I also want to say that I don't want to demonize anybody, and I don't believe in demonizing other people or making other people wrong or saying they're the wrong one and I'm the right one, or they're the bad one and I'm the good one. I don't believe in any of that. Mm-mm. I believe that we're all people and we should all humble ourselves and allow other people to be who they are and how they want to be. And I think when you do that, that people will be their best versions. Um, but sometimes people are just a little screwy in their head, so they're not going to be the best versions of themselves. And then in that case, it's not related to me. I can just let them be the worst version of themselves that they want to be. It's just fine either way. Um, that's called boundaries and personal responsibility. So I would really love to share that because that is a huge part of this, but it's separate than my business. And just kind of like a sneak peek of something that I really want to do. I have kind of started the project of writing, but I feel like I need to read more because I'm not that smart. I'm intelligent, but I'm not smart. Yeah, it's kind of sad, I know. But that's kind of where I am. Coming up, I'm going to be finishing posting everything online for sale, making sure everything is posting online and showing. I also have a spreadsheet that I'm going to be updating, which I did record myself making initially. I don't know if I'll record myself doing it, like updating it. But anything that I do, kind of like that, if anybody has any questions, I have no problem sharing. I'm not really using it, so it's not like something that I'm standing behind or anything or saying this really works. It's just the way that I'm gonna try to organize the things that I have for sale in a more like formal way. That way I can keep track, just in case if I do end up selling good. That way I can keep track of inventory cost and all of the things for on the business side. I am not aware of a whole lot of this stuff just because I'm still new to it and not selling anything last year. There's not much to report or anything on that end. So it's just kind of where I am with the business. But hopefully the goal is for this year for everything here to be sold and gone, as well as having my store online running, and I might have these reselling like accounts open, but only with like the things that I randomly find that I no longer need. And then I'll be posting those for sale there eventually. But that's kind of where I am, and that's the goal. And the goal is also to continue to work on myself so that way I can stay healthy. Also focused on my new job so I can hold it down, keep it rolling. And also, I would love to start writing this book or books because it would have to be multiple books. 2 books probably. And I would just really love to get that kind of started and working out. But I have a lot. I have a running list of to dos, just to kind of keep myself focused. And I've been kind of like I did it for a while and then I didn't do it, and so the teetering. So if you also have a curious mind as to how I kind of like push myself to get things done, even though I'm not a type A because I don't do it like this and I don't check off things like I gotta do this and I gotta do this. I'm not that kind of person. I will sit here, as you can see. I will cozy up and watch some Rick and Morty later. So, something stupid and fun. Don't take life too serious, but take care of your shit. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.